Wildlife documentaries have captivated audiences for decades. They bring us face to face with nature's rawest and most intense moments. But behind the lens is everything as real as it seems. Some filmmakers have been accused of staging dramatic animal fights. The goal? Boosting views and keeping audiences hooked. Is this ethical, or is it deceptive storytelling? Documentary crews spend months, even years, filming in the wild. They aim to capture rare and natural interactions between animals. But nature doesn't always deliver the drama on cue. Producers face pressure to keep ratings high. Some may manipulate footage or even provoke interactions. Animal fights are among the most gripping scenes in wildlife films. A lion battling a buffalo, a snake ambushing its prey, a bear fighting off a rival. These moments are thrilling, but are they always natural? Some documentaries have been caught faking dramatic encounters. Filmmakers have been accused of placing animals in staged scenarios. They may lure predators and prey into the same area. Some even use captive animals, passing them off as wild. In extreme cases, animals are forced to fight for the camera. These revelations have sparked outrage among animal lovers. Many viewers trust documentaries to show the truth. They believe they are witnessing nature as it unfolds. Staging fights crosses an ethical line. It distorts reality and misleads audiences. It also puts animals at unnecessary risk. Even without direct staging, editing can be misleading. Some scenes are pieced together from different moments. A fight may not have happened the way it's shown. Sound effects and dramatic music add to the illusion. Cutting between different animals can make them seem like they're interacting. This editing trick is used in many wildlife films. While not as harmful as staging fights, it still raises questions. Does it blur the line between truth and fiction? Some filmmakers argue that dramatization is necessary. They say it keeps audiences engaged and raises awareness. A compelling story can inspire people to protect wildlife. But where should filmmakers draw the line? One infamous case involved a polar bear scene in a BBC documentary. Footage of a mother bear and her cub was filmed in a studio. It was later edited to look like it happened in the Arctic. When the truth came out, audiences felt betrayed. Another controversy involved a National Geographic documentary. A scene showed a staged battle between a jaguar and a caiman. The jaguar was reportedly a trained animal, yet the documentary implied it was a wild hunt. Viewers were outraged when the deception was exposed. These incidents damaged the credibility of nature documentaries. Many filmmakers have defended their methods. They claim that real wildlife behavior is unpredictable. To tell a compelling story, some creative liberties are needed, but critics argue that truth should never be sacrificed. Wildlife films should be held to high ethical standards. Some networks have introduced stricter guidelines. The BBC and National Geographic now emphasize authenticity. They have pledged not to stage animal fights or interactions. Technology has also changed how documentaries are made. Drones and hidden cameras allow for more authentic footage. Slow motion and thermal imaging reveal nature in stunning detail. With these advancements, there is less need for staging. Yet some filmmakers still take shortcuts. Sensationalism can be tempting in a competitive industry. Social media and streaming platforms fuel the demand for viral content. Dramatic animal encounters attract millions of views. This creates pressure to deliver intense moments at any cost. But does staging fights harm more than just credibility? Animal welfare is a major concern. Some staged fights result in serious injuries or death. Even without direct harm, stress can impact animals. Being forced into unnatural situations can change their behavior. Some experts say it disrupts local ecosystems. If filmmakers bait predators, they may become dependent on humans. This can alter hunting patterns and put other animals at risk. Ethical wildlife filmmakers argue that patience is key. Real nature is dramatic enough without interference. Waiting for genuine moments takes time, but it's worth it. Some of the greatest wildlife scenes happened naturally. The BBC's Planet Earth series is famous for authentic footage. It took over 5 years to film, but it remains a masterpiece. Filmmakers who respect nature capture its true beauty. Audiences also have a role to play. Being aware of staging tactics makes viewers more informed. If a scene looks too perfect, it might not be real. Supporting ethical documentaries helps uphold integrity. Streaming services should prioritize transparency. Viewers deserve to know if footage has been manipulated. Should documentaries disclose when scenes are staged? Would audiences still watch if they knew the truth? Or would they lose interest without dramatic storytelling? The debate continues in the world of wildlife filmmaking. As technology evolves, the industry faces new challenges. But one thing remains clear: nature is incredible on its own. No staging is needed to show its raw, untamed beauty. The real question is, will filmmakers resist the urge to fake it? Some experts suggest that stricter regulations should be enforced. Documentary filmmakers could be required to disclose any form of staging. A rating system could differentiate between purely natural footage and enhanced storytelling. Transparency would help maintain credibility in the industry. Filmmakers who deceive audiences risk long-term consequences. Exposed cases of staged fights can lead to backlash and mistrust. Ethical filmmakers have an opportunity to set a new standard. Honest storytelling is not only morally right, but also sustainable. Audiences are becoming more discerning about what they watch. The demand for authenticity is growing. Filmmakers who adapt to this shift can thrive while preserving their integrity. Will the future of wildlife documentaries be more honest? Or will the temptation of sensationalism continue to shape the industry? The answer may depend on both filmmakers and audiences. What kind of wildlife documentaries do we truly want to see?